It says, oh my goodness, nice combination. We did it, Gareth. Well, you guys kind of died, but yeah, nice combination. It says, yes, I agree. So imagine those two high-fiving, two hands together. Don't worry. She has magic. So while she does, two high fives, her staff will be floating. It says, yes, it seems like an ominous disaster was right on our foot, but it seems we were able to defeat it with no problem. Yay. It says, yeah, two of them is already, big friends. Two of those people are already good friends. What the hell is Okiku-chan? It says, yeah, I got a bad feeling too. I'm just hoping it's just a one-off series. I pray. Ah, Muramasa. Do you know what a flag is, my son? Thank you for putting up a flag. So essentially, Muramasa's like, I hope that shit's a one-off. And then Oberon says, interesting fairy. I haven't seen this one around here. Maybe it was maybe it had its own territories around here. And maybe it was just some wild fairy. But then again, good job, everyone. You've done well. Da Vinci and Protag should definitely get back to the cart. The horse. And Gareth and Muramasa, if you can keep protecting Red Rabbit, it would be appreciated. If we don't have any bodyguard in the front, we might get caught by some bandits or animals. They might pick us as easy prey. Yes. It says, please leave it to me. When it comes to running and competing with running, I'm very good at it. Oh. It says, I can understand that. If I stayed inside, I'll probably make Da Vinci worry. I guess I'll be out. Yeah, I guess I'll be out there making a facade so you guys won't get hurt. So essentially, Gareth Muramasa is running next to the red horse. So imagine while Red Hair is riding, those two are just constantly running. And remember, Gareth is a fairy, so she doesn't know what a concept of being tired is. So she can technically run. At the same time, we have Alter Ego Muramasa, which, fucking Alter Ego Muramasa literally apparently is invincible, can't die for some odd reason, so. It says, with this pace, how far are we gonna, how far is it gonna take us to get to Knowledge? About like 5 days, I bet. 2 days and maybe a little bit less. 2 days and a little bit. If we don't run into trouble, that is. It says, but we're not talking about that wild fairy that we just got attacked by. That doesn't count as trouble. That is just a daily thing we're going to encounter after all. Yeah, the reason why we're not gun-hoing, the reason why we're not going in a scary speed of light is because we don't want to get notified, or we don't want to catch any attention to the Queen's Army's eye or Queen Soldier's eyes. I hope you understand. If a horse cart comes in, dashing through like they are run for their lives, you'll get suspicious, right? And it almost seems like you're caught in some trouble. So you're bound to get notified or get attention on. And if they try to stop us and try to look at our luggages and packages, it's all over once they've seen a glimpse of any of us in the first place. It says, are you saying that the wanted poster for Artoria, aka the Child of Prophecy, is already spread around the world? No. Not really Artoria. After all, she's just a country bumpkin fairy. She could easily be ignored. Artoria's like, feels bad to be a country bumpkin. It says what's the problematic part is actually protag. If you're not a soldier, bringing human outside of town is actually illegal. They would ask us, what property does protag belong in the tribe, and then they'll talk about it, and if they answer, they'll look at their list and find out that we're missing. And if they were, if it's shown that we're missing, we're gonna lose our facade and we're gonna lose our opportunity. That's our downfall. He says, "Oh my God, oh my God, you're kidding me, Morgan. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Morgan has a modern, police-like structural bullshit instated in this era already. So she's very, she's good to go when it comes to these strict rules and things, huh? Yep. So that's why we're staying at our current pace. Not fast, not too slow. Something like a speed limit or so. We're gonna start blasting of our. We're gonna start blasting. We're gonna blasting our speed after. We're gonna start blasting after we've been completely identified as the enemy. So essentially, they're not running as fast as I thought. So they're just kind of like think of Muramasa jogging and Gareth jogging. But they're not moving so fast. They're not moving so slow. They're moving at an optimal pace. And then imagine one or two of them, right, are on outside the carriage, kind of like controlling it like you're controlling a horse. You know, kind of look like you're controlling the carriage, whatnot, or whatever. Thanks for that. Artoria, by the way, is this your first time going to Knowledge? Yes. This will be my very first time. I heard that Knowledge was a town of forgery, aka town that builds. I really wanted to go there. It was my dream. It says, wait, I heard, doesn't fairies hate steel? It says, yes, the tribe of wind hates steel, but the tribe of earth treasure it like it's their valuable gem. What fairies hate is the weapon that is made out of these steel, or irons, or these materials. Besides using it for daily necessities and item constructions, it hasn't been used a lot other than those things. Mareに鉄を扱っていると次の民衆から苦情は聞きますけど、それは腕のいい職員の証拠なので。It says, well, some people would actually use steel and not imitate it, and right. Some people you would steal and actually create constructions and items, And there's a lot of complaints from the neighboring town due to noise and whatnot. But it just means that they're the proof. It's just sound and show to prove that they are good workers, aka good craftsmanship. First knowledge, and if that town situation is like that, it's gonna be very difficult. But to be perfectly honest, this is the lifetime opportunity to turn things around. I believe what happens in knowledge and how knowledge ends up will probably determine the fate of Britain. See, you remember what the prophecy said. The Iron Town, or the town of steel, and the charred, or quote unquote inked, the inked sea, right? Yeah. The town of steel and the inked sea, when the calamities were taken care of, when the calamity is taken care of, the path and the prophecy will be clear. Yep. Yeah, that's for sure. That's gotta be knowledge from the description of it. The Child of Prophecy's little shenanigans are 80% kind of wordplay, but in this specific sentence, in this specific sentence here, there is an exact location, and what we should do is told right here. Perhaps this might be actually an operation that we, Artoria and us can't fail on. Yep. Doesn't matter if it's real or fake. A Child of Prophecy has to save knowledge one way or another after all. But simultaneously, if you read that around, it means that until the prophecy of the child actually arrives to knowledge, the calamity doesn't occur, some would even think. So, I don't think we need to worry too much at this current moment. This might be our last journey. This might be our little tour and journey of leisure, but let's do it. Let's not pressure ourselves and do what we can. Oh, I see. This should be the first time Protag going to a town outside of Salisbury, anywhere east from here. We're almost gonna cross Oxford. Make sure you look at it very closely. This is gonna be the hometown. This is gonna be the headquarters of Woodworth, aka the elder tribe of the Fang, right? Elder Fang of the Claw. I like the word Fang better. There's that tower. Yeah, there's that bell in the middle of the town where the prophecy girl has to ring. Oh, wait, we're not gonna go there? Yep. Sadly, I would love to show you the restaurant town all over that they placed. It's pretty, it's pretty beautiful and delicious. But Woodworth is a very violent man. If we were get found out in there, we're gonna have to fight our way out and in. Unlike Mulian, aka Cosma Drop looking character, by the way, that was in the far left. Unlike Mulian, he'll never try to understand the other side and what value we may provide. So he's kind of a person that's non-negotiable, not even up for talking. So what you're trying to say is that once we get to Oxford, we have to forcefully ring that bell with our strength, correct? Yep, that's most likely be it. In order for us to even ring that bell in the first place, I believe we need to either prove ourselves or forcefully get it done. It says ever since the existence of the fairy knights, ever since the existence of the fairy knights creation, Woodworth's authority and power diminished a decent amount. But just like the clan of Fangs, right, or tribe of Fangs, right, just like the tribe of Fangs, their squad is very strong, almost as strong as any other soldier group, if not better, all in the fairyland. In order to assault Oxford and taking it down, we'll talk about that later. It says, wait, we're gonna fight Oxford? Well, it's easier to understand if we were ever going to ring any bells, right? If we were gonna ring any bells, that's what will most likely to happen. Unlike Aurora, right? Unlike Aurora and Mulian, those people who don't want the town to be a battlefield bloodbath, those two are particularly special compared to the others. And besides, Oxford itself smells so bloody, and it smells really bloody and wet and moist and gross. And if you guys don't know, in the fairy year 800, right? In the fairy year of 800, it's about 1,200 years from now, right? Around that time, that place used to be the home base or the clan of the Wings, aka Feathers. Clan of the Wings, aka Feathers. But the tribe of Fangs, right? The tribe of Fangs have taken it over by force, by actually massacring the tribes of the Wing. What? So Mulian, Mulian, who's in the town of Grostar, is... Yes. I believe she's one of the few remaining survivors that survived this onslaught. I heard that Mulian, I heard that she's the last, yes. I heard that she's the last part of the clan, or, tribe of the Feather. Is what I heard. Feels bad, man. Oxford, the Elder Tribe's room. Welcome home, Lord Woodworth. It seems that you are tired from coming back from Camelot. Indeed. I'm sick and tired of sitting there kneeling, having a useless debate and useless debates and topics where we are going anywhere. 取り巻きどもの数も増えた。陛下への拝謁は年々息苦しいものになっている。It says, yeah, there's a number of people who started to question and complain every year under our quote-unquote liege, aka empress. It's starting to be pitiful. It's starting to look disgusting. But anyway, that's not the problem that I have. The other problem is the fucking other tribes. Why was the others not showing in person? Was it just me and Springon who only came in person? The stupid Nokunarea Revolting Nokunarea, the cowardice Murian, the Aincel who's constantly hiding forever. They're only thinking about themselves and they're not thinking about the future of this land. The only one who's thinking for the future of this land is Aurora and I. Indeed, Lord Woodworth, you're the one who loves. You love the country of Fairyland and their army. If you can, and if you could, if you speed up the process of the with your marriage to the queen would be best, but true. Indeed, you are quite correct. After all, the king of this fairyland needs someone strong in order to control and maintain balance. But that stupid barrel gut. It says, it says that even though I was preparing for all this diligently and properly, that bastard just came up out of nowhere and scooped Empress under our hand. It says he self-proclaims himself as a foreign magician. Is his special wit, but he's merely a human. I will not lose to that fuckwit. Lord Woodworth. Excuse me, sir. Lord Oxford. I have the reports. Yeah, I have the reports for the I have the reports of what happened to the factory on the other side, and I'm here to give him come up with the reports and what has happened. Oh no! Is he gonna get murdered because Woodworth is so angry? So Woodworth looks at him very angry, and then the dude, right, the messenger, right, that came first, it says, man, Mike, Manoi, it says, Manoi, what a bad timing you came in, buddy. You, even though you've done your hard work and got all the way up to the rank of soldier or working person. Lord Oxford. Yeah, Lord Oxford, may I give you the report, sir? Fine. Tell. Huh. Yeah, it says the west side, right? The west side factory, or aka west side pasture, right? The west side pasture, or west side pasture, aka human, human farm. The 60 humans that was taken into custody, 10 was sent to Camelot, and the 50 was the 50 went to us, huh? That's perfectly fine. If we have 50, we can probably create more men to get rid of the moss. No. Well, that's not correct, sir. It seems that all 50 has taken in by Sir Gawain and has been sent to Manchester. It seems that they said something about she said something about re-educating re-education of some sort. What? That that bitch pulling some shit under our thumbs. She forcefully obtained it with her knightly rights. Ah! Lord Woodworth, please. please be at ease. This soldier, soldier only here to tell you the report that was needed. Silence! Why do we have to suffer for insignificant lives of little shit like this one? I don't give a fuck about humans. We can just increase them however we like. But that queen, she won't let us she won't increase our capacity or even let us have the right to make our own breed. It says, well, it seems that the human has to be specific. It seems that human has to be specific and certain humans must be made. If that's not the case, the construct or quote unquote, we can't make the attribute or, who they are to be diligent. And if they are not diligent and believable, we too will lose strength and power is what we were told. So essentially, Woodworth, the big gigantic doggo, right, is saying that fuck humans. We should be able to make them however we want. We should have the right to them, and we should have the right to, do and breed and mass produce them. And the clan, one of the soldiers that came in early, it says, but sire, please do understand that apparently that not all humans would be qualified to be our quote-unquote slaves, right? It says that certain things has to work and that humans has to believe in us to a concept or else it will be quite problematic for us. It says right now in this current Britain, we don't have time or a luxury to think about specific shit like that. Every day, every moment, Moss is increasing by the numbers. If we do not increase our, army and our battalion, we are going to get swallowed by that stupid Moss. But that stupid queen, does she really think we only need a couple of Fairy Knight soldiers to solve this problem? Even though we, the tribe of Fang, has been fighting for the entire tribe for generations or so, specifically, for under the queen. Lord Woodworth. Indeed. You are correct. I must stay calm. In order for me to be elegant and diligent, in order to be the warrior worthy of the queen. But that clean up that dead body, I am going to go out and eat. It seems that Aurora has brought some interesting alcohol. It seems that she's brought an interesting alcohol as a as a request and a reward. It seems that the tribe of Wind is also struggling to survive this current situation. Indeed, as you say. Man. It does suck, my Manoi. You are a good cook, my friend. You are one of the few humans that you're one of the few humans that wanted to work for Woodworth and wanted to be used to him some way, somehow. And now look at you. Fairies and humans are two different beings or two different dimensions. But why do humans don't understand and not yeah. Why don't humans not understand and don't know where they place?